Welcome everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin Twitch channel live stream. We also have the Bradley Assassin Facebook page where we stream to simultaneously, and as well as the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. I was just now playing with my settings because I've had so much trouble with my stream the last forever. Well, what I did was make a second Twitch channel, try some different settings and whatnot so that I wouldn't interfere with my normal stream here, and had everything running well. Came back to here, my normal channel, and inputted the same settings here. So hopefully we're gonna go for a while and see if we have any hiccups along the way. So let's see. For those of you who've been following me, know that I have been vigorously trying to create my own mutate theme deck that can be competitive and standard. And to be honest, I just kept running into brick walls. I found I found myself trying to mutate so often that I was putting all my eggs in one basket. Someone would just with a couple removals would basically end my game. So I went back to the drawing board, basically went look at the things that give me the most trouble and things that seem to make the most difference when they hit the board. Basically looking at mythics first and rares and that sort of thing. I mean, really back to the drawing board. It took myself hours. I settled on the obvious fact that sacrifice is incredibly powerful right now in the format, but I didn't want to run Laura's sack like everyone else is doing because it's just, I don't know, I feel I could find something making competitive. Well, what I settled on was the idea of trying to make use of triggers on the creatures coming in and out. So I'll go right to my deck build and show you the idea I have and what I mean. Again, this is going to take a lot of playtesting and some tweaking, but the idea is here, and I think what's going to happen in the meta is that initially over my first few turns, people are just going to assume it's your typical sack deck and fire off their removal and things at what they would typically need to remove in your typical sack deck, only to find out that it's not. So what I'm looking at here, I'll give you the idea of the deck, then I'll show you the deck list. I'm thinking, as I mentioned, if I could take advantage of cards triggering on their way in and out, would be stuff like if I have a scorpion on the board, or, well, let's say Mother's out, right? And you have a scorpion on the board, that would give you a trigger on the way out. Charming Prince will give you a trigger on the way in. Celebrant would trigger anything dying. Midnight Reaper trigger anything dying. Now the Playcrafter and the Cavalier of Knights is when it gets interesting. If I have a Mothra out, or even a Liliana, which would allow me to draw off of their deaths, or both of them, then things will get really crazy. But trying to make some use out of this, something that's not normally played very often. But if you drop this, it says you can sack any number of permanents and then draw that many cards. So if you have Mothra out with like a Scorpion, let's say, okay, well you drop this guy, you sack your Scorpion, they take 2 damage or whatnot, then it'd come back into play, and then you could do it again. But where it gets super interesting for me would be if you play craft with a Mothra out, you get to play craft again as long as you target him. So you drop your Playcrafter, they sack a creature or a Planeswalker. Then you sack your own Playcrafter to the Playcrafter's trigger, then the Playcrafter comes back into play where it happens again. And of course, Cavalier and Knight would work the same way, kind of. But in this case, when you drop your Cavalier Knight, whatever you sack to make your creature sack a creature, or you target a destroy creature, that would come back. So you drop a Cavalier, you could sack a Scorpion, get the trigger on the way out. It comes back into play. And then I've even Cavalier to Cavalier or Playcraft the way Cavalier, where you can return the Scorpion again, and all the while, if this is out, you're drawing cards off of it, you know, or they're taking damage from the Celebrant. I played with it a few games, and it was performing very well. There's gonna be some tweaking that needs to be done, but as of right now, this is what it is. And you see the 4 serrated Scorpions, 4 Charming Princes, 4 Priest. Now the Priest, I'm considering something there. It's another sack outlet, but I don't know if Woe Strider wouldn't even be better in that case. We'll get back to that. Cruel Celebrant, 4 Reapers, 4 Playcrafters. Very simple build. 4 Mothras, 3 God Eternal Bantus, 4 Cavalier Knights, 3 Lilianas, and then of course 4 Fable Passages, 4 of each tool, 2 of each castle, 3 plains, 5 swamps. Let me take a quick look at the stream settings. After all, this is what I spent the morning working on. I think my settings are good, and I think the stream works amazing right now. It's 5:30 in the morning, so obviously the bandwidth and the network and whatnot is flowing well. But I think whenever I attempt it in the afternoons, like when I attempt my giveaways on Monday afternoons, I think there's some congestion going on. I don't think it's just my side or my settings. But let's get into it so you guys can see if we can get any synergy going with the deck, so you can see what I mean. It seems like it makes sense. It's fun to play. But moreover, I'm determined to come up with a deck in standard, in the meta, that's competitive and that people don't play all day long just to achieve rank. I like to do it from my own thoughts, you know, from my own pool. We're gonna see how this stream runs out for a little while, along with how the deck performs. Oh, excuse me. See, this is a very slow hand. And I'm gonna mulligan it. Quite different, but we'll still go with it. Okay, see, right off the bat, Lure Sacrifice. I mean, it's all day long with these things. There has to be a way other than making a deck just to beat it on the normal. Everyone plays it because it's so good. I get it, but you know, I can go 2/2 Charming Prince here, Serrated Scorpion. I think this so we can scry. No, we definitely don't need that. Do we need the land? Not well. I'll keep it in hopes that we come across what would we need in a situation like that? See, we don't have any board wipes. Oh, excuse me. No, what's going on? We could put board wipes in here, but it's also counterproductive to everything I'm doing. Celebrant, I think, right here, along with a Scorpion. No attacks. Let me move myself over a little bit. I think that's better. Okay, see, oh wow, he came with a Lurus and a okay, I can still run both of these. Yeah, he wants his Lurus living. Not gonna attack again. See, so sacking the Scorpion right now Give me 2 triggers. That would be cool. There's another scorpion. Okay, so I can sack both the scorpions. Each lose 2 life center. Any number of target players. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Any number of target players each lose 2 life. Oh, submit 1. Suck both the scorpions. See, he's gonna lose a lot right here because of the dual celebrants and dual scorpions. And that was a lick, right? Jeez. That was kind of a lick, ladies and gentlemen. So why is it saying I can cast this when I only have... Oh, from the... So I can sack this. So he's gonna take 2 more. Fatal Passage. Man, this is interesting. This is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably gonna get my ideas stolen pretty quickly. So I'm gonna keep this video as proof that I thought of it. So what can we do right here? If I do this, I can attack. Let's see what he wants to do with the 5/6 menace guy. He can bring stuff back with lures, so I get it. Okay, so end of the turn. 11. I only put him at 9. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't know if attacking that last turn was right. Yeah, okay. That's fine, I need a draw anyway. He's attacking with a... yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so here we go. Passage. Activate ability for, I guess, a white. I can do anything I want right here. Liliana, he'd lose 2 creatures. That would be pretty good. If I Cavalier a Knight away my god, I don't know how smart that would be. I think we're gonna have to try and ultimate Liliana.
Your queen necromancer. Good help is easy to find in war.
He's probably gonna swing one. What I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got one extra creature. So okay, sack a creature. Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay,
This looks like
Reaper.
a fun new toy.
Reaper. Next. No attacks. Yeah, if I get to her ultimate, even though he has lures to bring things back, he's gonna... I don't know if he can recover from me attacking with the god. That's fine. You know, that's fine. The little combo right there is gonna do some damage to me, but you're gonna take some licks right here, brother. Don't target my stuff. Don't target my stuff.
They were a lousy servant anyway. I'll find a use for you later.
Don't target my stuff. You're doing it to yourself, brother. I'm taking credit for this. I thought of this. So once I tweak it out some more and present it to standard, I'm going to stream it and record it because I have a feeling this is going to make an impact on the standard meta. I really do. I just beat a lower sack deck with it. And a good lower sack deck. It was built. It was a net deck one. So this was started out testing as a stream test kind of thing today because I've been having so many problems with my stream. But 0 drop frames. I run at 3,500 bits. What is it? Bits per second bit rate. And it seems to be fine. It's showing a running at 37, 36, 34, 39, 38. I wonder if that means I need to up it. I'm afraid to though because it seems to be running pretty well. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is cut this off for a minute. I'm probably gonna just post the video as a sneak peek at the build so I can go back to playtesting, or if it's running right, maybe I can just let me get a couple more games in for you guys. While I do have the stream running well, I haven't seen any breakups yet. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video to check the audio and all that sort of stuff, but this was more of a stream test than anything. But after a little bit of work on this deck, see, and I was considering taking those priests out, but I just realized with the celebrants they get serious right there. Okay, so we're gonna silence. I mean, tempo of silence. Another one of these. That's not the worst thing. That's not the worst thing, I guess. Won't be able to play anything though unless I. Oh, you know what? I needed a land. That was stupid. Well, let's make a decision now. There we go. Land. Boom. So it cost me a turn over that bad play right there. But I'm so new. The deck's so new. So okay. So this is gonna be a prince, and we will definitely scry 2 if this goes through. Okay. So fabled passage, which I want. The scorpion I want also, but not right away. So like this. Yeah, scorpion to a plaguecraft is a nice combo. It almost feels like you're not losing anything. Okay, so we can well, we know what's coming up, but let me charming prince once more and see what's below the scorpion. Alright, whatever. Then we will passage for a black. Okay. And then attack. Now let's see if losing my scorpion is gonna affect me. Because I could have just played the castle and still have the same amount of mana, but oh, it worked out okay. Okay, so here we go. I think the play is Mothra first, and if this goes through, having the Bantu hit would be spectacular. Do I sense a fairy? No. Okay, that's okay. Alright, well in that case, we'll watch. You see, now this is where things get awesome. Because I can play craft the prince and it'll come back. I'll play craft my prince. He loses his guy, my prince comes back. Oh. Yeah. I am digging this. One more, ladies and gentlemen. This will be a 3-game preview of the deck I plan on tweaking out and bringing to standard ranked within the next day or so. Probably for the weekend. It's a lot of lands, but similar to what we had, so this is a keep. And I can should I silence first turn? I think so. Temple of Silence into a plains, and I'll have enough to do what I need to do. Okay, so Scorpion, yes, yes. I will have some targets. So we can come here to make sure we have what we need to drop Prince. We will scry 2 and see, we don't need those 2 lands right now. So we're gonna put them both on the bottom. See, that's that might be strong right there. Oh, I hate Ashiok.
Behold my epilogue.
So Fabled Passage doesn't work. Spells and abilities your opponent's control can't cause their controller to search their library. So I guess that means I can't use Fabled Passage.
I leave you with one last.
He probably has another Ashy out. If I had to guess. Okay. I might be wrong about the Fabled Passage, but I'm not sure. But it reads spells and abilities, so let me see. Okay, well he's wiping it out anyway, so black. Alright, so we need to kill Godzilla. I'm a mana short to do that now. Okay, so now I can Cavalier Knight. What though? I don't know. I was kind of hoping he didn't have a counter right there because I didn't think he did let the Cavalier drop, so he must have drew it. And of course he's got a second Godzilla. Or did he bring that back? I don't even notice. He might have brought it back with something. I don't know. But that's okay. I can swing for 6 and then still have that. And then I can what can we do? This and then Bantu away the Charming Prince. One second, I'm almost done. Okay, so well, he's taking 5, and then he can take 6 no matter what this turn, and he should die. If we do it this way. I don't know what he has in his hand, but I'm gonna assume I can get something through. Okay, whatever. Oh, he mutated onto his thing, so. Okay, so that's 1, and then when my dude dies, he should die. And we will bring back the Charming Prince. Okay, and then what I can do is if I want to 4, 5 again. Oh, that's legendary, so we'll do it this way. I mean, I can't believe we had this. People don't play that really, do they? Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have to step away for a minute. Thanks everyone for viewing. Don't forget, this is the Bradley Assassin Twitch channel live. We also have the Bradley Assassin Facebook page and the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. I will be back later today with some more gameplay of this deck. Perhaps tweak it a little bit, but either way, we will see you.